All right, all right, all right. It's that time. If you don't know, now you know. It is Pool Play Selection Show, where the random wheel of randomness selects random teams for the pools.
Yes.
We don't rig these things.
No.
I got a special guest. First time in the history of the Pool Play Selection Show, I have a guest on the live stream. Jay Cabral. Here we
An
go.
honor and a privilege.
You are the brain trust behind this whole thing, man. You have done an incredible job, even with the graphics. We have that. So
Appreciate it, but I had a lot of help.
This has been long months of you working on this, man, and now it's finally here.
Yes.
So, big brother, big sister. Why is that important? That is the charity of choice. Why is that so important to Frenchies?
Well, it is a charity of choice because Frenchy himself was a big. He's often, felt a need for children in need of mentorship, and identifying big brothers and big sisters as a way to provide that type of, nurturing guidance in a young person's life that they might not get with an absent parent. So it maybe filled a personal need for Frenchy. I assume it did. But it's one that called to him, and it's one that he participated in personally. He was a big. His little is now, I believe, a detective with the Pasco County Sheriff's Department. So over 40 years, and they still keep in touch.
Well, I mean, look, you've got your own club growing in your area for pickleball. We're doing some charity work for Big Brother, Big Sister, and we're going to let it rip on some competition, man. So it hits every marker for us. So I'm truly honored that you brought us into this, and we're looking forward to having some fun. Look at all these great sponsors all around here. I don't know if you could see all that. Look at all around there. Those are all the great sponsors that we have. So Friday night, something special. We got the split age. One person had to be born before 1981. One person after 1981. Right? I like how we opposited that. That was good.
Yeah.
Split age. We're going to let it rip. It's open. Levels, gender, doesn't matter. We just want to have a good time. So, Frenchy's, great restaurant. Shout out to Tennis Sucks podcast. The guys got a chance to enjoy that. And you got a chance to see the vibe there, but you definitely a party coming out of this thing. So Friday night we got some cool stuff. Jay, why don't you tell them what they can expect Friday while they're playing?
Well, Friday we're gonna have the Split Age Open itself, which is a blast, and I guess the split for that is I guess the inception of Frenchy's itself. The original cafe was founded from a little Italian restaurant back in 1981, and that's the dividing line. That's the Split Age Open. When we started trying to get some of our partners / vendors with our Frenchy's and Clear Sky group, the folks at Don Q Rum stepped up and decided, well, how about a rum tasting? We do rum. Maybe your participants will too. And then our sister restaurant, the folks at Clear Sky, will be handling sort of the catering for the party. So,
what kind of food does Clear Sky do?
I guess they call it, a little bit better than casual. I mean, you wouldn't say it was like fine dining meets casual. Somewhere in between.
So, and we're going Gasparilla special with the Don Q rum tasting, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Look, play starts at 5 o'clock. Check-in starts at 4. Please arrive no later than 30 minutes before your start time, or else you will get roasted, and we will all laugh at you when we make you play first and without a warm-up, right? Because we'll put you on the live stream court first with no warm-up, and that is never good.
I like that. Last one in, first one on the live stream.
I mean, that you could have just created something right there, Jay. You could have just created something. We got some cool stuff. We got pool play happening into a single elimination bracket. Okay. So 2 pools of 5. We're going to draw the pools right here. Look, we got some cool stuff while you're on that bye, right? During your round robin or eliminated. We've got something that when we first started this discussion, I was like, listen, you could do a normal tournament, But if you're bringing out rum and vodka and beer, we got a bar set up and we got the music going, why not make this thing a carnival and just bring out some wackiness? And you ran with it. I love it. So we got the Michaels Midway carnival games. All right. So the one that you have been really spearheading and your favorite one, I think, is the Droppo bag.
Yeah.
Basically, you're taking a brand new Selkirk backpack, right?
Correct.
What model?
It's the Core Line Team backpack. Retail value $80.
$80.
Right.
All you got to do is do a little drop a Rooney, land the ball in the back, yours. How simple.
Easy. Ball and bag yours.
Except we might have a clown out there roasting you while you do it. No, we're not. All right. So we got the Droppo bag.
Clown?
All right. What's another game we got out there?
Well, one we called Need for Speed. Not too fancy. We're going to ask you to try and hit a serve. We want you to hit it in, but we want to see how fast you can hit it. And there's only one way to measure that. That's a radar gun.
So we have a radar gun to see the lackluster serve size, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's going to be some side action going on that. Watch.
What's another game we got, Jay? Mile an hour serve.
What? How many?
120 mile an hour serve. From the roof of a car moving at 120 miles an hour.
Only if they're using that brand new gearbox can they hit.
There you go. Yeah, that thing's sweet.
That thing's a missile. What's another game we got over there?
Duck Duck Drive. That's something cooked up in my very own garage. We'll see if it works, but it's reminiscent of an old carnival shoot 'em up style game where we'll have a few ducks at the net line, and you will use your pickleball paddle and a ball that's served to you to try and aim and strike those ducks down for an accrual of points.
I know firsthand because you sent me some videos of this thing. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal, and it works. You hit it, right? The duck falls over. It's going to crack me up. I might spend my whole day just heckling people doing that. It will be incredible. All right.
Saturday and Sunday.
And then we got one more game lined up. What is it?
Well, that's the Pong game. In this version, we're calling it Pickle Pong. I mean, who needs a tiny red Solo cup when you can blow it up to the size of a 5-gallon Harbor Freight bucket and line them up 6 side by side, and you take that paddle and you take that ball and you try to aim. You're going to 6 balls, and you're going to try and get 6 balls into 6 cups. And if you can do that, you will make the elite list of folks who may be drawn for the grand prize that goes with that particular event.
I mean, that is a great. That is just great games. I mean, that is going to be a ton of fun. So when you're on your bye, you can go over there and do that. Don't go too far because we're going to yell at you. When you get eliminated, you can go over there. Or we got a special feature. We got the backside boogie buy back in.
Yeah,
where you can actually buy back into the tournament, compete for 3rd place with some fabulous prizes.
Good stuff. You're never out.
So it's going to be good stuff, man. Going to have a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what happens. This pool is interesting. We got some wackiness here that I am really rooting for. So you know how it works, right? We're going to draw the pools. So this first pool is going to be pool number 1, right? If I don't draw your name, that means you're in pool number 2. So this is bracket number 2, pool number 1.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go. And 2 and 1. I don't know if that was reversed or not. I'm not good at technology. And then so we have been doing a lot of research on these teams.
In depth.
Like, the people at the PPA got nothing on our type of research.
Right.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the teams, but not share too much because we don't want to give the competition more insight than they need. All right. Here we go. Right. So team number 1, bracket number 2, pool number 1. 1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Here it comes. And that team.
Yes, muy bueno.
Yes, it is. It is. Evrim and Lewis. What do you got on them?
Well, our research indicates that you don't want to be the one who's trying to lob them. They have tremendous foot speed and the ability to get back and put in something like a lob and drop it right back into the kitchen. So when you think you have
Mm.
them, you don't. The foot speed is tremendous, and the ability to pinpoint a lob is remarkable.
So while it might be a grouper tournament, no lobsters on this team.
No lobsters, no sir.
All right. All right. That's good insight right there. I will not be pronouncing that last name at all.
No, it wouldn't be fair to them.
No. All right, here we go. Team number 2. Here it comes. Oh, Byron and Bo Kennedy.
Now is that father son? Is that brothers born on the opposite
Father-son
side of
team teaming up,
1981?
right? The Kennedys coming out just regal style, all right? Have been playing rec games out the wazoo, getting ready for this. Main thing they have to look out for, okay? Not fighting with each other anymore.
Ooh,
Good live stream content,
yes.
bad on the court.
Not married couple meltdown quality, but brothers can go. Fathers and
Nothing
sons
will
can
ever
go.
beat that. No, no.
All right.
All right, here we go. We got team number 3. Here it comes. I have seen one kid get grounded. Oh, Jason Trammell and Steve Solaire. You've been doing a lot of research on Jason.
Yeah,
What do you
what
got?
we're talking about Jason is his ability to zip it by you. When you think you've got the middle covered, he's going to find the line. I mean, it's going to be a narrow area like that. His ability to pinpoint that shot is just remarkable. Meanwhile, Steven's capabilities are probably best served by his hand speed. When he's up front and you think you can, say his partner accidentally puts one too high, and you think it's coming in at 74 miles an hour from a high position, he don't care. He's got the hands to handle that.
That's incredible insight. Incredible. Told you, folks. You will not get it any better than this right now. All right, here we go. Team number 4. Here it comes. Frank and Trent Seidel. All right, so here we go. I know a little bit about these guys. You know what their biggest issue is? They never know how to register for tournaments. I mean, come on, guys. Like, how many times do you have to email me and call me, and we had to get this thing figured out? It's a simple technology, guys. Simple technology.
Well, when you have a
You
duo of
know,
this talent level, they're used to the concierge service that you provide as a tournament director. So they think they're in good hands when they can just call you and get in.
sure, we could go with that. Yeah, we could go with that. All right, here we go. It is time for the last team in pool number 1. Here we go. Oh, lickety splickety. Here it is. Brendan and Zach Linky, right? Rounding off pool number 1, bracket number 2. Lots of fun. I mean, you're not going to see a team have more fun than these two right here. All right.
Yeah.
They're going to, what they lack in pickleball ability, they make up for in camaraderie. And they will sing you a lullaby. They'll be laughing with you, joking with you, having a good time. You'll see them loving on each other and think, oh, next thing you know, right through the middle.
Yeah, they lure you in with that sense of cuddly warmth. And
Yep.
then when the hammer comes down, you'll find out just how serious they are.
It is miraculous to see it. All right. So here we go. We got pool number 2. Now, there's a couple of interesting things here. It actually threw me off doing the registration. You've got Donna Paramore and Richard Dodds in here. Okay. But in the same pool, and it's 100% going on the live stream court, there's also a team in here, Rachel Dodds and Robert Paramore, avoiding I get what we can all assume is the divorce special.
Yeah, yeah. The attorneys will be standing by.
I mean, they're going to be right there. We're going to put it front and center for everybody to watch. We might make that game number 1 on the well, if you show up last, you got to be game number 1. But we might make it game number 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we might make it game number 2. All right, so
that's just too good to pass up.
In this email, along with these videos, you got all kinds of instructions. You got my cell number. Just hit me up if you need anything. Jay, any parting words for this bracket?
We want to thank you for participating. The fine folks at Big Brothers and Big Sisters, we're glad to have you. Frenchy's glad to have you. We just want you to have a good time, and I think you will.
I think they will too. All right, brother. I'll see you at the next show.
Right on.